Hi guys, my name is Vaibhav and this is going to be a one day essay problem which name is Dutch National Flag Algorithm, that is the DSA concept which is used for solving three colors. In this video I am talking about we use this algorithm to solve three problems of the lead code. So I hope you are extremely very well. Let's get started without wasting single second of your time. Uh, so the lead code questions which name is three colors. The description of questions is there is a one array is given which have mixed number 0, 1 and 2, between 0, 1 and 2. Now the questions is demanding if 0 it means it's denote red color, if numbers is 1 then it would be white, it would point and denote your white color, and if the number is 2 then it will be denote blue color. In the array these three numbers 0, 1, 2 is intermixed. We have to arrange in the order of that's all number indicates first is red and the second one says white color and the third color is blue color. Third color blue color it means it would be 2, white color means 1 and 0 means red color. So how we solve these questions? In this video I am just talking about best conditions to solve this algo. So here we have the algorithms of Dutch National Flag algorithms. This algorithm is says, we have to consider three variables. First variables we will be assigned first index, and the second variable we will be assigned first index, and the third variable it would be denoting last element of the array, means last index of the array, the name of array and the length minus 1, it would be denote the third it would be third element assigned, we will be assigned. So now after considering the variables you will be go for checking the numbers one by one. It means in your subconsciously brain there is something triggering which will be denoting there is some requirement of the loop, cause whenever you will come at this number then check there's the multiples of the conditions, and after checking it's correct then you will be jump to them something like there is some requirement of the going is loop. Yep, there is required, that's why we are going to use while loop. We would first check the conditions if that is important, but in the while loop we will first assign the number of like the condition should be true, up to what condition the question should be true. We will see if the array the total element of the array is not equals to 0, it means the condition is true, that would be absolutely true, then we will comes in the loop. Now in the loop we will check first condition if second element like the mid, if I consider the second variable is mid, if mid is equals to 0, what comes in your brain? Its trigger 0 means red and all zeros would becomes at what position? Yep, it should becomes at first place, and first place variable name is, yeah, first place variables means whatever variable you considered we will be assigned. So how we will do? So first condition, again I'm saying first condition, if you checking your second variable is 0, it's mean this is belongs to your first variable, then we will be swap this second variable and the first variable and increment our mid variable. Sorry, cause this mid terms this mid increment will check all the elements cause we are in the loop, and if your mid is not 0, it is something like 1 and 2, then what will you do? We will do another else if conditions as you thought in your brain, not use as, cause there is one more condition, that's why we are using else if. In this here you are checking if your mid is 1, what's its mean? Its mean it belongs to your second variable, and yeah, then you will be increment mid by 1 and assign it, not assigning something, just increment your first, and there is no any problem. You don't swapping and the pointing as anything, just assigning, just increment your the second variable and go forward. Now in your brain, the array, they will give us, there was just three numbers, 0, 1 and 2. Now you have solved two numbers. Now you know just only it's contain one number, and that is 2. Now you will say else condition, you will just write else, and in this else you will just swapping your mid to the your last element, last index of the variable. Once again, you will swap second variable to the your third variable with the last, which is denoting, if you don't forget, you have you will remember your third variable is denoting array's last element. Are you okay with it? Like your last element is denoting your third variable is denoting last element. Now you are swapping the your last variable would be increment or decrement. Think about it. If you think, you will realize yeah, 0 1 to increment, but now third is ki how is it moving forward. Like in the array, no one can see what the element will come in the element and above which, that's why we would do decrement of the third variable and assign it your mid if it is not 0 and 1. Now close your bracket. Now it's solved, and it the time complexity of this questions 3 colors, time complexity would be go n, and the space complexity is constant, cause you don't use any extra array. You just consider your variable, and you know variables not contain any specific space in the memory. That's why the time complex space complexity is constant, and the reason of the time complexity is big O n, cause you used while loop once time. So I hope you are getting my point, and whatever I was trying to explain you are finding it's some things relatable, and just I hope you understood what I did try to speak. Thank you so much to listening me up to at position. If you are hearing me, thank you so much, and I will see you later. Bye bye guys.